Yes, I appreciate the irony that I am a straight, white, middle-aged man accepting this. So I want to say thank you to everyone. If I singled people out or an organization, it would be inadequate and I'd miss someone. So thank you for this incredible honor on behalf of 140,000 members of the Gap Inc. team globally who live this culture every day. I'm actually going to talk about a flip-flop. This is not the actual flip-flop, it's a body double flip-flop. And it's because it was a story that was shared recently with me by a member, active duty member of the United States.